Welcome back to the channel. Welcome, beauties. I am excited, you guys. I am very excited. I'm sorry, y'all, this is not a try-on haul, but it is going to be very beneficial, hopefully. I have for you guys, and I am very excited about it, and this is just this is my first day unboxing. But this video, I hate to tell y'all might want to get you some popcorn or something and sit down and watch, because this video may be pretty long. The reason I'm saying that is because I have ding, 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 cavitation machine. But before we start all of this, welcome, you guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm your girl Robin. Even though I'm plus size, I do care about my health over here, because your girl has like high blood pressure and stuff, and she got that when she first turned 30. So I do try to, you know, I care about my health over here, because my mother did have a stroke, and I'm not trying to be like that because it runs in my family. So I do try to do exercises and everything, and try to just keep my body weight at a certain point. But it's kind of hard when you're stressing, right? But there's also oh, so I've said all that just to say, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Hit it. Only if you want to, you guys. But join this beauty train. Let's take off. Hopefully we'll get to 20,000 by the end of this year. I don't know, maybe, hope so, finger crossed. But anyways, we're very close to it too. I remember I was saying that probably last year. I am so sorry. Every single time I start recording, I'm gonna try to be quick on this little intro. That's why I'm very excited, because not all of us can get rid of our belly fats, and not all of us want to be cut, I think. Sometimes I'll be like, get this spare tire off of me, and y'all gonna see what I mean in a minute. But I would sometimes be like, get the spare tire off of me, and then other times I'm just like, I don't care, I'm gonna vibe out what I got. But anyways, right here, before I start, many of you guys know about this little thing right here. If you don't, I will try to put the video somewhere right here. If it doesn't go right here, it's probably gonna go in the description down there. I probably forgot if I didn't put it up here. But I have a video on this little machine, this little thing by itself, and what it does, what it did for me, and what it continues to do. This right here is cavitation machine. It's just basically, you know, it's a vibration of, you know, loosen up the, well, basically not loosen, it is like it heats up. It have an infrared where it heats up, and then there's a ultrasonic, y'all forgive me, ultrasound type of wave vibration that kind of busts the fat cells open, so you can, you know, flush it out through your lymphatic system. I hope I said that all correctly, you guys, because my mouth is twisted. But I use this little thing, and I have been using this thing since like 20, right before I moved the first time. So I think that was like 2020 or something like that. I brought this, and I only brought it for like a couple of dollars, and because I didn't know if it was gonna work or not, and that's why I didn't want to get a big one. But your girl has been reached out through, I'm gonna put the name here so I won't butcher, by the company, and they sent over, since I believe they seen my video too, they sent over a bigger machine. I am very excited, because I was just about to buy one, and they sent over to see how I like it and try it out. So that's why I say this video is going to be probably long, because I'm going to try this out for a couple of sessions to see if it works. Now with this machine, with this calibration machine, there's more components. This is a 6-in-1. There's more components. I'm not familiar with every single one of them, but I can give you some tea or some of it. So these right here, you're going to get 3 of these. They're 3 different sizes. There's a small, medium, and I guess you want to call it large. I only hooked up the ones that I'm planning on using. So there's this one, and this one. These are your infrared. These are the heat for your machine. This is what heats up the fat, and your calibration is what the, ultrasound waves is what busts the fats. But you need the heat and you need the wave to bust the fat cells. And then something that I love that they have even more so is a vacuum. But these right here, I'm gonna tell you, large, medium, small. The small one goes on your face. I am going to try to do something on my face, especially right here, because I want that to be a little tighter. So this is supposed to help tighten up your skin, so when you're so you won't have loose skin. So I'm really test that out, because I remember losing weight and then this became flabby, So I am going to test it on I'm going to test it out on here, because that's one thing I hate about my body is the wings. And I am going to test out the small one right here, but I probably would do it way in sessions or something like that, because I'm not going to do it all at one time. You only can use it 20 minutes per body part, I think. This is the medium one. I think this one can be used on the body, and they say face, but I'm not trying to do it. I guess on your chin and stuff, I'm not trying to use the big one. I'm just going to use the small one. So yeah, this is another one. And this one right here is strictly for your body, because it's the big one. The big body, the big machine. So this one will be used on your body. And no, you do not use it on there. You use it on your stubborn body fat parts. Like I would use it definitely on my stubborn body, my part that I can't get to suck in anymore. And I'm going to try to see if this is actually going to work for those parts of my body. All right, so here is the actual little part, just like this, the little calibration part, where it has the ultrasonic waves, and it vibrates the fat cells and bursts them, and that's what this does. And I'm very interested because this one is much heavier than this one, and I know these all go up to different levels. I have to read up on it myself in order for me to show you guys, because I don't want to mess my body up, and I don't want to mess the machine up. So I'm gonna read up on it. I'm gonna look at the videos that they sent me, and I'll be able to see. But I know that I know what this is, and you're just gonna rub it. I'm gonna show you demonstrations of how I do it. It's probably whenever after this video. Now this is right here is new for me. This is the vacuum, and for what I found out, the first thing is this: you use the infrared, the heat, then you use the calibration, and then after that you use the vacuum to get everything sucked. Like once something is burst, now it's just sitting there. So the vacuum is what's gonna suck it down to go to your lymphatic system. At least that's what this is what I read. I'm not a doctor. I don't know nothing. I just know that I use this little thing, and it has helped to smooth out my stomach tremendously. And I think it would have done even better if I would have used it even more so. But I didn't. I'm sorry. I just didn't. I just felt like it wasn't. I feel like it's doing something, but I just feel like it wasn't strong enough. And it's like, this came right on time, because I really felt like it was not strong enough. So yeah, there is different settings. I will show you guys all the different settings once I learn how to do it, and you will see that in the video. But I also have, this also came with it. I just put it in this bag, because until I learn how to use these, I am not putting them on my body. But it does come with the strap. I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is. It comes with the strap, and it comes with these little these little devices right here. I heard about them before. I did not read up on them yet, but there are a whole bunch of these little devices that you're supposed to, you know, use the strap to put them inside of them, and then put it on the stubborn part of your body. And I think this goes on absolutely first. But because I do not know anything about this, I chose not to use this yet until I actually learn what to do. And they do come into these little, you know, acrylics. So yeah, I just chose not to do those because I have not done those before, and until I learn, and look like it's so much stuff in here until it's unreal, and I have to learn how to, you know, do this. But I never worked with this before. I only worked with the calibration, and so I just said I was gonna put this up until I learn. And I heard that you're only supposed to do 12 sessions at a time, so, and then give your body a break. So before I give you out this video, it's probably not gonna be 12. It's probably gonna be maybe more so on the maybe 4 to 8 sessions, and that's probably gonna be me doing my arms, because I really want to see what my arms could do, and I'm trying to debate if I want to do the top part of my belly or my lower belly, or do I want to do the sides of my stomach. I don't know, only time will see. Alright, so I'm about to start this machine up. It's a button in the back that you push, and this is what you see. Now, how I just found out there's a timer. I think you're not supposed to do no more than 30 minutes, and this is the energy. So this is how you pick how strong you want it. This right here is the different functions, the different things. Like those are the laser, those little pads are like the lipo pads. I'm not doing those, but we are going to see down here is where you could get the functions, which is the vacuum, the body, the face. So right now I'm going to do what am I about to do? I'm about to do this one right here, the body right there, to warm up my skin, and I will be back once I do it. And this is how you start the minutes, and that's how you stop the minutes. So let me start. Also, this is my gel that I've been using. If you see the brand, I got this from Amazon. So this is a gel I've been using, and it's like almost gone. I have 2 bottles of this, and this is the gel that they gave. So I'm going to probably use both of them. Alright, I'm starting off with the radio frequency, and I'm just heating up the fat. And once I finish heating up this fat, I will go with the cavitation. So yeah, this is me right here, heating up the fat. And I want to see this gone right here. I'm going to focus more on that. And I'll be back once I finish heating up the fat. So I'm just showing y'all, this is my first session of me doing it. I'm telling you, I'm trying to focus on that little fat pocket. I don't know why I have that been, but I noticed that on my right side of my body, it is way more fatter than the left side, as you kind of can see. I have way more love handles, and like that love handle back there is so much fatter than my left side, and I'm definitely gonna focus on trying to get that little sad face. But that's what I'm showing you. So now I'm about to go in with the cavitation. I'm about to switch my, y'all see how long I've been doing the other one. I'm about to switch it to my cavitation. I'm going to put it on 2. Now what I can tell you is that you're going to hear a loud like ringing sound in your ears when you do the cavitation, and that's just, you know, only you can hear it. That's the cavitation part of it. I don't really like the sound, but that's what you're going to hear. So let me go ahead and press start, and let me go ahead and do it. Right here, this is the cavitation part of it all. I did do the part to warm my body up and tighten the skin so I won't have loose skin. And this is where I screwed up at. I put it on 2 for the intensity. And I felt so crazy because I later on found that I was supposed to bump that intensity up to like 8. And I just felt like my first 2 sessions, I was just wasting my time. So right here, you're just going to see me doing this cavitation part. I guess I figured that it worked because I tried it on my husband first and it melted his fat like nothing, but he don't have stubborn body fat. And his being on 2 or either 3, it just melted like it was no other. And I thought I could do the same thing, but y'all gonna look at it, but it's not gonna look like, it's gonna look like, something, but not when you find out that you can increase the intensity and everything. Plus, on top of that, I was doing the vacuum and I wasn't even doing nothing. It wasn't vacuuming until I learned how to work that. But yeah, this is me doing all the cavitation. I am focusing on that little crease right there, and I'm focusing on that right side of my body. And right here, this the vacuum. I thought it was doing something, but it wasn't vacuuming nothing. It wasn't doing anything because I didn't have the vacuum in correctly. So this is right after. You can see that it got rid of, I'm trying to tell you, it got rid of some of the fat and it got rid of a little bit of my little pudge. But I'm still trying to focus in on those sides and on the back. So that was the first session. And I'm trying to show you that, it's not so much fat inside them, the little area. All right, so this is the next session. So I'm doing this like a week apart, and this time I had my husband help me. And so I decided to lay on the bed and see if he can help me get those sides. So the part that he's actually doing, I think that's my left side, which is the best side of me. And my right side is the side, as you can see, that side over there is my right side. That side is fat. Plumb out. I don't understand it. That's the side you see the crease all the time. And I had him doing it for me. He actually did my back also. I don't think we recorded that part, but he had did my back for me, and I was trying to tell him, you got to go to work. You got to go to work, Mara, because he wasn't pressing down hard enough. But all I had to do was just stick him in front of a TV with some football on, and he'll help me out. But what's this? Oh yeah, so that first part was him doing the infrared, and now he's doing the cavitation part, and he's just basically doing the lymphatic system part. Like he's taking it and he's going towards the lymphatic system, which is basically my belly button. And I was like, you got to go harder, but I guess he didn't feel like he wanted to hurt me. And so now here we are doing the vacuum on this one. Still don't seem like it's sucking, but yeah, that vacuum is something else. And the intensity was on 3. You can see a little bit of difference, but it was on 3. And that's what I was saying. Now, this is the next session. This is like a week later, so that's 2 weeks or something like that. And I said I was gonna turn the heat up. So that's what I'm doing here. I decided to put it on 8 for the intensity of the infrared, 8 for the intensity of the cavitation. And I said I was gonna go to work. I was gonna go to town and I was gonna get this fat off of me. And I was really focusing on my top part of my stomach, and I'm definitely focusing on that that little fat pudge. But this right here is going to tighten up the skin, so you won't have that loose skin. But I don't know why that right side is more fatter. I'm sitting there looking at it and like, goodness gracious. But yeah, here we are. We're doing the cavitation part, and you're going to see me really getting in there because I really want to get my money's worth. And that's pushing. You have to push, and you got to do them circles, and you got to get in there. And I'm just showing y'all that I've been using it. I actually ran out of that, and I had to order some more. So yeah, this is me. And for what I was told or did research, you have to do slow. Like, it's a slow process to do cavitation, but you have to press into that fat to, get into them cells. You got to press. But I'm trying to show you, look, it's disappearing before my eyes. Kind of is. I don't know if y'all was looking at it from the beginning, but it kind of is disappearing right before your eyes. That fat just melts. This is a great thing to invest in if you do not have a lot of belly fat and you just want to, tone yourself up, give yourself a shape that you want it, how you want your body to be shaped. This is perfect for that, especially if it's not stubborn belly fat. But yeah, this is the result of me doing the cavitation. Now, here we go with the vacuum. So I think this is 3 weeks in. And with that one, I actually did the intensity of 8, I believe. And then you got to drink plenty of water. And my suggestion is, go work out. Take that once you finish doing that, go work out. Or go ride a bike. Go take that fat that has been burst and is ready for energy, and go work out. Go do something. Go do household chores. Do something to, help that energy. I remember I used to do this all the time in Florida, and I used to go walking right afterwards. Or did I do it before? I don't know. So this is also some hot cream that they sent over, and I have been using it. And I usually put the hot cream on right after I get finished doing the cavitation, and it really gets hot. It really gets hot, and if you go and take a shower, it's gonna make it worse. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know, I wanted to say it tightens up. It does tighten you up or something, but as you can see, as I'm sitting here looking at it, like my husband did my back. That's what I was trying to tell you. My husband did my back, trying to get rid of some of those little fat walls. I'm staring at myself like, girl, you got to get it together. You got to get it together. Ever since I came back down here, I haven't been getting together. So this is my next session. I think this is week 4 right here. So you could kind of see how my stomach is looking. I was just putting on the gel, ultrasonic gel, and I am about to go to town. But you can see the difference right here from just that previous week of how it looks. You can see. If you can't, you must be blind, because I can see a difference. I don't know about y'all, but what I'm definitely trying to focus on with this is that I am so sick of that one side being fatter than the other. So I'm gonna focus this session on my right side. And yes, that's the I went and got that. That's like what you use for ultrasound having a baby. That's what I went and got. That gel works great. I would suggest that one more than anything, because it's thick and you don't have to keep on constantly, refilling. But right here, I'm going to work on that right side. I'm trying to get my love handles taken care of and finish trying to get rid of that dang crease. As y'all can see, the crease is almost gone, and that's been about a month of me working trying to get rid of that dang crease. But my goal for this session is to get rid of the right side of my belly. Right side of my love handles, trying to make it more even with my left side. And so this is, I don't know how many minutes it's been in, but I guess I'm just trying to show y'all what I've been doing. I'm really just working it, trying to get rid of that little pudge, because I can't stand it. As you can see, I got some of that stubborn fat. But I think you're gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna have a result and show you what the result is, but I've been working and working and working. That side, I'm trying to show y'all. You see? I think I still got that crease, but if I get rid of that crease, boy. So we're doing the vacuum, and I don't know if y'all can hear the noise. I definitely want to get this, suck all that fat to my lymphatic system. all that liquid. You can adjust this, the temperature and the intensity of this too, but I don't really care how I feel that much, and I have gotten shocked by this quite so many times, because if you do not have enough of gel on there, it will shock the mess out of you. It's probably the reason why I started off very small, because I haven't gotten shocked by putting my hands on it. Don't put your hands on it unless you got this liquid stuff on. Not liquid, but this gel. Do not do that. But I only have this on like 3 or 4, because anything more, I really don't know how the vacuum is supposed to go. I think it's supposed to, you know, supposed to do it like this to keep your little, you hear it. Ooh. And it like grabs on like a leech or something. And it just helps mold, finish molding and suck all that you had, all that everything that you melted, suck it down, suck it. I think it's supposed to help get rid of your cellulite too. I have to read up on this. I think this the vacuum part is. So I need to put this on my legs. But yeah, I don't do this for too long, but I at least do it for a good probably 10 to 15 minutes. Just to, woo! And I just do it like that. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this part wrong, but I just do it like that because I think you're just supposed to be really sucking it towards your lymphatic system. But yeah, this is my last session before I go ahead and post this video. I'll be back. Alright, so I guess I'll try to talk to y'all. Let me show my face. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all as I clean this up. Could you please get down? I don't understand what you be wanting, what you want that. But anyways, I'm going to clean all this off my belly. I'm going to go ahead and put on my hot cream. Oh my gosh, the hot cream just, it does, I should be used to it by now by putting it on, but I usually try to put that on every day that I don't have work. Give me a second to find it. All right, so I didn't show y'all the after, but I'll show y'all like to try to get the picture or whatever of when I first started this versus now. And to be honest, if you have a little bit of fat to lose, I swear you're gonna love this machine. But if you like me who has a lot of fat, just keep on working at it. Just keep on little by little. I can promise you that I feel 100% like more, I like a confident, I should say, in my clothes a little bit, because this fat, like before, this fat was so pudgy, and so it's like easy, see, it's like easy to smooth. So if you're putting on a pair of jeans, it's like very easy to smooth, and it makes you look, you know, snatched. The same with this. I'm trying my best to get rid of this side, but I think I did a pretty decent side. I mean, pretty decent. But if you're someone, I have done my husband. Maybe I'll come back with an update if you guys want to see it. But I have done my husband's stomach, and when I tell you, he don't have stubborn belly fat. He just had like a from when he had a steroid, so he had a belly still. And when I tell you, it got rid of it instantly like that, because it's not, you know, something that's been sitting on his belly for years and years and years. This has been sitting on here for years and years and years. As you can see, I've been working at that part, and I'm going to show you guys, probably do a comparison. So I'm gonna stand over here. Let me pull this back down a little bit. Okay, so this is how it's looking after. I only did this my little one roll. I only did it, got my husband to do it one time because I've been focusing on my stomach. But as you can see, that roll is smaller than this one. Something on my right side. See how big that one is? But this is the after of how the stomach is looking compared to how it looked when I first started. I'm focusing more on that, and I'm trying to slim out, you know, get these sides even though it looked like I kind of did. I put the hot cream on. If I'm doing it right around time for me to go to bed, I have this little vest that I kind of snatch my waist in a little bit. I haven't been, look, all that gel. Haven't been doing that very consistency, but yeah, I want y'all to see how it would look in clothes, like how I probably need to get something else, but y'all will see it on another video. So I would like to thank this company. Once again, I put it down right here. Thank you guys, because I don't want to butcher your name. I do appreciate the machine. Love it. Actually, I have been using it for the last 4 weeks. So this is like a month of me using it, and like you guys, I'm trying to show y'all a little bit of how it looks like. When I'm telling you, it looks like I don't have a belly, because that fat is like, you know, that fat is, this is all that gel, but you know, look, and this is not very compressed, so the fat it just helps make your stomach go down. So if you're really looking for something to, you know, work at an instant type thing, then definitely, if you don't want to commit to something bigger, try the small one. But definitely try to do a cavitation machine, 12 sessions. And if you are a person who do not have a lot of stubborn body fat, I have a lot of stubborn body fat. This stuff's starting to get hot, but I have a lot of body fat, so I am working at it little at a time. As you can see, my top part of my stomach is very stubborn. So I have been working at it and working at it, and eventually y'all gonna be saying in the comments, what are you doing? What are you doing? Y'all come look at this video. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long for you guys, but I just really wanted to, you know, not give y'all something and just be like, oh, it works, and then I never do it again. I wanted to really try, because like I told y'all in the beginning, I wanted to I actually wanted this little dog. I actually wanted to purchase one of these, and so it came like right on time, just to see, you know, if I'm, you know, losing it, or do I need to go get under the knife. So this is perfect if you don't want to go under the knife. And my suggestion is to work out. You know how a lot of people go get their stomach cut and then they start working out? Do the same thing with this. You know, do your cavitation, you start to mold your body the way you want it to look. Now go work out with it. Go ride a bike, go walk, go do something to help that fat burn. Like, you don't have to just sit around. This cavitation, once it's you mill your fat, you know, your fat is ready to use it as energy. So go walk, go ride a bike, pick up some weights, help it out, and you'll see your results way faster than just saying, okay, I'm gonna drink some water. But other than that, I'm so sorry, you guys. Other than that, beauties, I do look a wreck, so y'all getting the real deal of how, you know, just me. I wasn't coming on here to look pretty and look glammed out. I was trying to review a product. So without further ado, I hope you guys stay safe. And don't forget to stay snatch. Look at that. And don't forget to stay blessed, you guys. Coupon code, I believe, will be down below in the description, and price and all that stuff. So without further ado, bye, you guys. Mwah.